All right, Warframe time. Back at it again. So today I was gonna work on trying to level up the Plasmor. I got it yesterday finally. It took a little bit of effort with the whole getting the sister unlocked because you have to do that one little mission, and you have to get at least a minimum of 25 kills before the sister spawns, or it sends one of the thralls in that lets you, collect your weapon. But after that whole thing, basically it was the same identical process as getting a lich, or like taking down the lich. So it was pretty self-explanatory and easy, so it worked out. It was fine. I saw a lot of people bitching though, because like I joined several teams, and there was one team that I joined, man, and in particular that this guy was just like really bitching about one dude not wanting to get the higher stages of the lich, basically. Because he didn't want to stab her when he didn't have the mods yet. And I get that, I understand. But at the same time, you get a bunch of murmurs for just stabbing them anyway. It's like failing or whatever. You still get a bunch of murmurs for it. I think it's like 4 or 5. So that's good. It's something. It's better than nothing because you're running around trying to get murmurs for a good amount of time before you start seeing what kind of, mods you got to put on. So it's a process. It's a little bit of a tedious process, but after you get past that whole thing, that's when things get easier. But yeah, it was pretty interesting just watching that argument unfold, basically. But let me make sure I get everything up and running here. All right, cool. That is up. Let's do this. So I got a new weapon today. I got 2 new weapons I got to work on. 3 actually. I'm finishing up this one right now. This is the one from that one place. I always forget the name every time. Oh, I gotta craft these things. Craft those. And what else was I supposed to do? I was supposed to do a bunch of other things. I can't think of what I wanted to do though. Need more of these too. Oh, and also I got mag cooking still. 4 hours left actually. So mag's almost done, then I'll have her pull, which I'm actually really excited to put pull on a few characters actually. So really excited about that. Trying to see like what else to work on. Like see this one, I need 600 of these plasma things. Not too far off actually. And then lanthorns. Lanthorns is probably like the hardest thing to get. They're so RNG. And I got this one already. I'm using that one actually. I just got to get it to 30. It's only like 2 levels left. Operator, then this one I need pinions.
Has completed a new item.
Ooh, they got the plasma prime? Okay. Or phantasma, I mean. That thing is good. I'm gonna have to look into getting some of these mastered, like actually try to get them.
Foundry has items for you, operator.
Orgon, Raf. Oh look, I haven't got the stock for the Brenton. I gotta see where to do that before I can go on the grind, Let me see. Where can I get the Brenton Prime? A ton. Vandal, I mean. I need which one? It's the stock? See which one that is. Yeah, it's the stock. It's the Elite Sanctuary Onslaught C rotation. 2% drop chance. What the fuck? No wonder why I've never gotten that shit. I've gotten a barrel like a million times. I need to do C rotation. That's some bullshit. We gotta do that anyway, so I guess I could go ahead and work on that bullshit. Trying to level up this weapon. 29, so gonna do 1 run just to level it up, and then I could probably do a longer run for the Plasmor because I gotta level that up. There it is, level 30. All right, let me get out. Peace. It was literally like 2 XP I needed. I was doing a bunch of regular missions, basically, so I was leveling it up in the process, but I wasn't trying to focus on it. Now that I got that to 30, that's mastered. Let me see what else I could do. It's too bad that these Kuva weapons, you have to get it to 40 for it to be good. Like, to actually master it. Because I don't want to put, like, fucking all these, you know, forma on it if I don't like it, you know? And I don't really care for this one in particular. So it's kind of hard for me to want to level it to 40, you know? The same with the Brahma. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I'm not feeling it. So I decided I wasn't going to level it anymore. Let me do this one, and I also have to do a melee weapon. Where is it? This one. Like a whip or something. So I'm excited to test these out. Do a stance. Stance. And a ribbon? Do this ribbon. You will be 1 mod over the ribbon mod capacity limit. Cannot activate additional ribbon mods until you have... Really? I didn't know that that was a thing. What's his capacity? 60? Oh, hell no. What? Fuck ribbons. Seriously? Nah, fuck that. I'm good. Actually, I think the other one I could still level. Get a killing blow on forced sentience.
Sometimes Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing.
What's a sentient? I don't remember what that is.
Learn what they think they already know.
Okay. Critical. Do this one. Crit chance looks pretty good on this thing. You throw in some crit chance. Where is it? Where's the crit one? Blood rush? All right. Stay with this for a bit. Just a little starter pack. The damage starter pack. I don't have multi-shot? Oh, here it is. About to say. With that. Leveling 2 weapons today. It's odd seeing somebody play on TikTok. Probably because you haven't seen any yet, but after seeing me, you'll probably end up seeing some others. That's usually how it goes. It's like basically the algorithm only favors if you're gonna be, if you watch somebody playing a certain type of game or doing a certain type of content, you'll start seeing a bunch of the same thing. Like this morning, I was watching some TikToks when I got up, and I liked one video that was like some kind of music video, and then all of a sudden everything after that was only music stuff. Like it was either some parody or some like cover or something. Like it was just non-stop of music. Pretty interesting how that plays. Alright, so this is like some kind of rocket launcher, grenade launcher hybrid thing. Not really sure. Is there like a secondary fire thing? Hey. Okay, your ball. Okay, never mind. Fine. I thought you were chewing on something else. I saw her next to my wires. Alright, I can see the damage already. This is looking good. Yeah, it's not bad. You wish you could only get music stuff? All I get is is trap. Damn. Well, that's what's popular, you know. I'm actually surprised that trap has been as popular as it is. Especially since, like, you know, I really like trap, but I've noticed that trap lately has not been the same. Like, it hasn't been like formulaic, if that makes any sense. Like, it's always been like some weird shit where the rapper just sounds like ass. Like, he sounds like he just woke up and he's on the microphone, you know, like, and that's what's popular right now. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, what do you like, you have to be like super like baked in order to like that shit. You know, like, some of them are bad. Like, it's like, fuck, like, it doesn't even go with the beat at all. Like especially Drake lately, man. Drake has been ass, and he even mentioned it in his new song that he just posted. And I listened to it and I'm like, come on, Drake, come on, you have to rap on beat for the first time in years. And he sounded like he was going to, and then he just decided he wasn't going to. And he even said that I don't know how to rap anymore in his song. And I'm like, shit, all right. So he just admitted it. That's awesome. Thirst trap? Okay, that's something else then. What's a thirst trap? You talking about that water song? That's the shit I've been hearing constantly too, that shit. The thirst of water. Okay, so it's a whip just like the Atarax. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. I mean, unless the stats are better, I don't think I'll bother with this one. This is copy paste. Girls advertising their OnlyFans stuff? Oh, I've never seen that. You spend too much time watching those. That's probably why it's popping up. Don't watch them for more than 2 seconds. You gotta scroll fast. You gotta, like, if you watched it for 2 seconds, it's over. That's it. GG. Now you're gonna get a bunch. I gotta see what this whip does. I'm not really sure about the. I'll probably just level it up and that's it. Yeah, whips are cool. I like the way they play. But it's kind of a shame that pretty much the combos are always the same all the time, especially when you pick the same type of mod, of course, but it's usually the same style. I was kind of hoping that the weapons will be a little different from each other. Maybe an AoE fire or some shit, or leave fire on the ground, or I don't know, like do something different.
Do not weep for these creatures. They are immortal. They can and have faced 1 billion deaths. You, however, do not enjoy the protections of synthesis.
Synthesis.
For you, failure has real life consequences.
Lately, when I scroll through TikTok, I run into this live stream of these people playing, like, it looks like dominoes, but it's with the flags of other countries, and they're kind of playing with the domino thing, and I don't know, like, there's something mesmerizing about just watching them play that shit. I would sit there watching that shit for like 20 minutes. It's weird, but I don't know. Well, I'm also trying to level up the hound. Alright, let me get to work. Playing around too much. There we go. This is rotation C, I think. So hopefully the thing drops. Yeah, I see why people like this gun. This thing is nice already, and I haven't even modded it yet. Alright, this is a keeper. And I don't have really good primaries. So, or at least not many, like, excellent ones. So I'm looking forward to leveling this one up. What are you farming? I already farmed, so now I'm just leveling. Leveling the Arc. What's it called? This is the Tenet Arc Plasmor. And then what else am I working on? I'm leveling up this melee weapon that I got a few days ago. That's pretty much it.
Hunter, you are running out of time.
Into the conduit. Yesterday when I was doing the runs of the sisters to get this, I noticed that everybody on the team except for one person was getting the same weapon. Pretty interesting. Damn, so the melee weapon didn't hit 30. And then my hound almost hit 30. What was the rewards on that? Pro forma on this. Alright, what should we do? I'm gonna copy somebody's build and then see what they do. Alright, so viral damage. Everybody's in love with viral damage, it seems. Alright, we're gonna put another thingamajiggy. Okay. Galvanized Hell? I don't have that one, so I gotta go pick that up. Here's a multi-shot one. Use this for now.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Just a filler for now. I'm already running corrosive. I'll go with I think I have chilling. There's munitions. Something for now. What else did I level up? All right, we're gonna get back in there anyway, so no big deal. There's one mod on Overframe that they use that is not recommended. Yeah, what I usually do is I'll go on the Overframe, I'll look at whatever the most popular build is, and then I'll make it my own. So I'll go ahead and I'll slap on all the mods that they recommended, and then I'll just pick stuff that I feel would work better. And that's how I make my builds. Because I don't like to copy paste, you know, unless I'm feeling lazy. Like if I'm feeling like absolutely lazy, I'll copy paste. But like most of the time, I like to actually make my own builds because that's what makes the game special. That's what makes the game fun, is by making your builds and making them work and seeing them work. And yeah, that's what's cool. Because otherwise, why the fuck are we playing this game? You know what I mean? Like we might as well just play Super Mario. You know, Mario doesn't need a build. He just jumps on top of Koopa's heads and that's it. Or, you know, that's all he does. Like that's his build. So like otherwise, you know, we're just copying people all day. Like fuck the meta. I don't like the meta at all. I've never been a fan of meta. Like I'll purposely make a shitty build just because I don't want to follow the meta. Call me petty, but that's what I like to do. And I like to play really, whatchamacallit. I like to play builds that people don't normally like. Let's say, like, I will purposely look on Google for what's the worst Warframe and see what people universally say is the worst Warframe, and I'll play that one. And I'll try to make the best build I can out of it to make it my own meta. And that's what's fun. I like doing that. That's my pastime. Rise and grind with some Warframe. Yep.
I trust you will be able to complete this study, Hunter.
You trying to complete the chart? What, you're trying to complete Steel Path? That's the only thing I'm trying to work on right now, or eventually. I'm not. I haven't been doing it because I've been working on trying to level or trying to get new weapons and Warframes. I'm actually trying to focus a little bit on mastery at the moment. So my priorities have been in that direction instead. Yeah, this gun is good, man. For it already doing this much damage and I haven't even really modded it, it's pretty insane. This is great. It's already showing its potential right here. That's when I know a weapon is good, is when it's already doing damage and I haven't even modded it. That's when I know it's worth it to push it through and get a bunch of form on it. Especially when you have 0 mods on it and it's already doing good. That's when it's like, oh shit, we got something special. You know? That's how I look at it. What's the gun? This is the Tenet Arca Plasmor. Tenet Arca Plasmor. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of words. So this is the weapon that you get for doing the sisters. One of the weapons. There's a lot of options, but this is one of them. I was planning to do another sister today. Do another sister. Sounds weird. Getting ready to bang your sister today. Damn. Bang out a system.
Enter the conduit now.
Alright, I'm gonna do one more.
Your reliance on that ability is skewing my data. I have disabled it for now.
'Cause I'm supposedly supposed to go to the third D or some shit like that. There's a lot of fuckers in here. Can I? I don't know. I can't. I need some energy. You know what? Let's go melee for a bit. This is the one time I wish I brought my freaking my nuker. All this shit would have been dead in like a millisecond. This whip is actually doing pretty good with no mods on it. Not terrible. 0 mods on this thing. I'm gonna stay out.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately. Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit. Efficiency is crucial to this experiment's design. Work faster. Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Damn, man. How do you get the barrel for the freaking, whatchamacallit? Trying to get the Breton barrel. Apparently it drops on this, but C. Rewards are given per 2 successful zones. 2, 10, and 18. 8, 16, 24. Ah, so I gotta last till 8? Oh shit. It's pretty serious. No wonder why I've never done it. I lasted like maybe 2 or 3 runs at the most, because I only use the Samaris thing to level up weapons. I never do anything beyond that. Alright, so let's go for 8. Let me bring something good though. Gotta bring a good weapon. You think it's 6? All right, hopefully. But according to the wiki, it says 8.
While I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Grenier. Error, not a number. Did the
Yeah, people are still finding out about Warframe. There's still a lot of people that don't know what this is. There's still a lot of people that never tried it. It's on every single console now, and it's going into mobile pretty soon. So that's a big deal. It's on everything, like literally everything. No reason to not know about it. Very soon. But yeah, you know, free-to-play games in general have this bad rap of being pay to win, and for the right reasons, because a lot of them are, and this game can tend to kind of like push you in that direction to make you feel like it is, but it definitely isn't. This is probably one of the best free-to-play games out there, mainly because you never need to spend money ever. And the coolest thing about it is that you can trade platinum, which is the in-game currency, the cash shop money. You can take that and you can trade that with other players. So let's say if you were farming and you unlocked like a rare weapon, let's say some kind of like some prime weapon or some shit, whatever it is, you can go and you can trade that with players and they will give you the currency for that weapon. So yeah, you can technically play this game completely for free, never spend a dime, which is beautiful. And that's something that's kind of rare in the industry right now, because there's not a whole lot of games that are doing that. There's very little that are doing that. So it's nice. It's nice to see that. And then games that do it sometimes do it kind of scummy in the background. Like they try to pretend that they're free to play, but they really aren't. Like, for example, Destiny 2. It classifies as a free to play game. It classifies as something that you can just jump in and start playing. But they lock out a lot of content when you don't buy expansions, when you don't buy the DLCs, when you don't buy the battle pass. So they nickel and dime your ass every fucking 3 seconds in the background. So in the beginning, you're like, holy shit, this is great. But then once you dedicate to it and you really like invest a lot of time into it, then all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, I have to buy all this stuff? Damn. You know, like you have to buy it. Like you have no choice. So that's really shitty, and there's a lot of games out there that do that, and it ruins the rep of free-to-play games because of shit like that. So sadly, you know, it is what it is with those. But Warframe does a really good job of keeping itself free-to-play while also making a good amount of revenue from the cash shop sales for people that either are lazy, don't have much time to dedicate to the game, or are impatient. It's those three things. So if you fall into any of those 3 categories, that's when you're gonna start swiping your credit card. But if you can resist the urge or have the patience to play this, then you will be rewarded and you can play it for free. You know, it's great. So that's what's awesome about this game. That's why I recommend it. You wait for the 75% off coupon? Yeah, I do the same thing. I do the same thing. Get the 75% off and then buy like the highest one and shit. Like, then you get a crap ton. I've been playing for 9 years on and off. I can't play this game consistently over the 9 years. Like, I have to take a break every once in a while. Like, sometimes I do this thing where I'll play like heavily for like 6 months to a year, and then I'll go ahead and I'll quit and I'll be gone for like 2 years. Then I'll come back, try it again, and it's nice to see like all the content that came out in those 2 years I was gone. I'll go do all that content, leave, 6 months later, rinse and repeat, and just keep doing that. And that's been very successful for me. I hate those shield ones. They're so annoying. What's your favorite Warframe? I haven't tried Baruch, so I don't know what he's like. But my favorite Warframe has always been Nidus, but I'm starting to shift my favorite Warframe into this guy right here, Revenant. Mainly because like whenever I just want to be lazy and I don't want to have to think too hard, Revenant is the best one, because literally like I just press the 2 and then fall asleep. That's basically what it is. So I don't have to think too hard, and I think that's probably the coolest aspect about this guy. All right, so this is 4 that I'm on right now. Got burnt out. Yep, that's when you quit and you go play other games. That's what I do. What I like to do now is I basically, because my goal of 2024 is going to be to stream only Warframe. I'm only going to be making content and streaming on Warframe, period. That's my goal of the year. So what I do now to keep myself from getting burnt out is I only play this game on stream, and when I'm off stream, I'm playing other shit. Like I'm gonna go play Alan Wake 2. I'm gonna go play Final Fantasy 7, the old one, because I've been trying to catch up on that. I'm playing Mario Wonder. I'm playing Genshin Impact. You know what I mean? So I got a lot of games. So Yeah, I'll be a gaming whore off stream. And that's basically what it is. I'll go back to being a whore. But on stream, I have to play Warframe, period. No options. That's it. Pretend like this is the only game I'm capable of playing, and that's it. Cross Progression is coming out this coming month on December. We're getting a date on the Game Awards. They're gonna reveal the date of the new update, but that update is gonna be giving us cross progression. But you gotta wait 2 days for Revenant. I mean, if you're desperate, then just use your platinum. That's what I do. If I'm desperate to just get in it and just play, then fuck it. I'll go ahead and I'll use my platinum.
Enter the conduit now.
50 plat? That's not even that bad. That's nothing. 50 plat is nothing. You could easily get that by selling some random bullshit mod or whatever.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit
Alright, let me go in again. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Efficiency is failing. I need more conflict.
I just realized that my efficiency is failing, so I don't know if it's gonna fail the whole fucking thing when it happens. I don't remember. Where do I get the efficiency stuff? I don't remember. Come on, bitches. Mission failed.
Generated some usable data.
Okay, it does
But I need
pass.
more.
Okay.
Return when you are ready to subject these data immortals to a
I thought I was gonna fail. So gonna upgrade this again. I don't like getting the weapons to 40. Like, it's really annoying. One, two, three, four, five. That's the fifth one. And I already got lucky with that one, so. Okay. Yes. I don't know what I want to put a point in. I'm playing on PC. MR22.
Knock, knock. Now, who would be knocking all the way out here? Operator, I don't think you should answer that.
Okay, that looks pretty good, actually. I got some nice polarities on this one. There's no point in me, like,
Saddle up.
try to really put too much polarity on it other than to, whatchamacallit? Oh, it was an invite? No, I don't want a team right now. Do it again. No, I got a build already. I'm good. And like I said earlier, I don't like copying people's builds. Like, I'm just using it as a reference. So I go on the Overframe, I use builds as a reference, and then I'll kind of get an idea of what they're trying to do, and I go, okay, I got it, no problem. I make my own build. Usually all the builds are all the same anyway. It's always the same type of shit. It's multi-shot, it's going for crit, damage, crit chance, whatever element. Usually going for viral or corrosive. It's always the same. It's pretty much always the same thing. This is pretty good though, without even having all the mods in it yet. It's already doing some nice damage. What's your level? I'm maxed. I don't know. I don't know what to I don't know how to answer that question. I've been playing this for 9 years, so I'm pretty maxed. Oh. Tripped them. Die already. You're ashamed that you wasted a lot of money on this game? I mean, it's not a shame to waste money. Not on this game. I feel like DE deserves it more than any other free-to-play game known to man. Because they actually made this game free-to-play. I spent about $600 on this game over 9 years. So, and I don't regret it at all. Like, I feel like this game definitely deserved it. They deserve more, honestly. Meanwhile, we get games like fucking Cyberpunk that comes out at launch. We spend 60 bucks on it and it's garbage. You know? It's good now, but it took them 3 years to make that shit like how it should have been at launch. And that's sad, you know? No Man's Sky, another one that took fucking forever to get good. It's finally worth it, yeah. But how long did it take? Years again? You know, like, so that's basically been the trend of gaming for every single game. Battlefield 2042, let's just keep the ball rolling. Another one that was absolute trash. It's better now, but it's still not perfect. I only got that game for 10 bucks, so I can't really complain too much. But yeah, I would have been upset if I was one of those that bought Battlefield 2042 when it first came out. Nah, fuck that. I would have been super angry. Super angry. So I'm glad I held out. Fallout 76, another really shitty one at launch. Really shitty. It's better now, but you know what I mean? It's just the endless cycle, you know? It's just endless cycle of this bullshit. And unfortunately, this is the future of gaming. This is how it's gonna be from now on. They're gonna these companies are gonna shoot their shot, and they're gonna hope that they make some money real quick. And if it fails, and that's it. And then they move on and they make a new sequel. You know, that's what they usually do. Unless it destroyed their reputation real bad, like Fallout 76, like really destroyed Bethesda's, you know, reputation, and they had to like fix it, and they did, and it's fine, but it's still a bad reputation because that will stay bad for the rest of their lives now. People are always gonna know them for their shitty release of Fallout 76, and also their very shaky release of Starfield. You know. So now Bethesda's looked at like, oh shit, they're not as good of a company as we thought they were, you know. So that's the sad thing. But yeah, that's the real truth when it comes to gaming, man. If you fuck it up at launch, it's fucked up forever. That's it. Period. It doesn't matter what you did to update it. It's still gonna be looked at as trash forever. And that's just the reality. That's it. So sadly, that's how it is. Destiny was good, but just got worse over the years. Why nerfs or something? Like what's bothering you about Destiny? You haven't played since Ash Prime was the newest frame? Damn. Oh, that's OG. That's super OG. Is the game difficult for you anymore? No, it's not difficult. But there's difficult options now. There's difficulty options. So you have this thing called Steel Path that's pretty badass, and it's basically the hard mode of this game. And that's where you really test out your characters, because it's basically what before we used to have to play a survival for like an hour in order to see level 100s. But now Steel Path starts at 100 and can be even higher than that. Sometimes they could be level fucking 150 and stuff, and you're like, holy shit, you know, that's when you start shitting your pants a little bit. And that's awesome, because that actually like gives you a reason to want to test out your powerful warframes or your powerful weapons that you thought were so overpowered. All of a sudden they're not, and it's like, oh damn, you got to go back to the drawing board now. And that's cool. I really like that a lot. I wish more people did it, because there's not really a whole lot of people that like to do Steel Path. It's a very small percentage of people that actually do it. Most people are just playing the regular game. They just want to stomp on stuff, and that's it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like it's fun to just blow shit up and not have to think about it. You know, and that's why I've enjoyed this game for as long as I have, is because of that. I just like just watching shit just blow up, die. Like when you just want to burn some steam, like this is the best game for that. But after a while it does get a little boring, you know, so you gotta challenge yourself a little bit, and that's what Steel Path is for. Destiny nerfs, DLCs, annual passes, dungeons being behind a paywall. Oh yeah, no, that's all the garbage of freaking Activision's doing, you know? Activision is the ones that fucked it up. It's Activision's fault. And yeah, Sony just bought Bungie or whatever, but the stuff that was already in there, the problems that were already there, are because of Activision. So it is what it is. We can only hope that Destiny 3 is going to be better whenever they do a Destiny 3. But even then, I don't know, man. Like I'd rather not even bother with it. I'd rather just wait it out. Like when it comes to new games, I look to see how it's doing during the beta, and if the beta looks promising, then I'll consider buying it. And when it gets good reviews on day one, like by actual like YouTubers I respect and things like that, then I would go ahead and I'll do it. You know, I'll go ahead and I'll buy it. But that's usually I have to do my research before I buy shit now, because I don't like that whole crap of like buying a game that was barely covered by actual Twitch streamers and YouTubers and shit, and then they release it and it's trash, you know? Like I don't want that surprise. So I'd rather just wait it out. Wait until the smoke settles a little bit, you know? Bungie isn't worth supporting. I mean, it depends. Yeah, it depends how you feel about them. But I mean, if you don't want to support them, then don't support them. That's it. But I'm sure there's a lot of people that love Destiny.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
They're gonna continue to support it. No problem. Is it too late to get into Warframe? It's never too late to play any live service game. Ever. Never too late. Doesn't matter what it is. World of Warcraft, fucking Warframe, Genshin Impact. It doesn't matter. Just go play it. And that's it. Like, if you want to try it out, play it. And this game is free to play, so it's even better that it's free to play. No barrier to entry. This game looks cheap compared to Destiny. Looks like a knockoff. That's how you feel, whatever. I mean, you could play it yourself and you'll see that it's fun. In this game, we have actual abilities. In Destiny, you don't. What? You press abilities and then you gotta wait like fucking 6 years for it to recharge and shit. Like, that's whack. Here, we could go spam heavy and go crazy with abilities. So I recommend, I basically compared this game more to like City of Heroes than any of my other past games, because with City of Heroes it was just so like focused on builds and making your superhero like the best you could possibly make it, and this game feels the same way. Like it's very much focused in you like having the most fun possible, so you can change your build to make it more fun to how your playstyle of what you want to do. Whereas with Destiny, it just feels like everything is always so like there. Like it's just like it's built a certain way and that's it. That's what it is. You can't really alter it too much. So that's why I don't really care for Destiny that much. Like I did play a lot of Destiny, but it was mainly because of the story focus that I really liked it. But now Warframe has a good story, so pretty much now there's no reason to not play Warframe. First Descendant? Oh no, that game is trash. I don't recommend that one. I played that shit back in the beta and I was like, what the fuck is this game? Like, if you want a game that looks cheap, that one is cheap. Like, go play that shit. You'll see how cheap that game is. It feels like some kind of like random little mobile game that they put nice graphics on. You played it when it first came out? Yeah, I've been playing it since it first came out pretty much too. Been playing it for nine years on and off. There's always something new happening all the time. There's always new content. There's plenty of new Warframes. There's so many new weapons. Like this, just like there's too many ways to play this game. And then the railjack system is really fucking cool. I wish more people did it, but railjack is badass. I really wish that they would do more with the PvP. That's the only thing that that's lacking. Oh damn, I should have stood one more round. I thought I was gonna level. Arc Survival Ascended. Yeah, if you're trying to push your PC to see what it's capable of, that's probably the best game to play. Other than that, you're pretty much better off playing the old one because the old one has more content. They would have to balance PvP. I mean, it's already pre-balanced because they made it so that PvP, you can't use your mods and stuff. You're using like exclusive PvP mods. So there's not much balancing they need to do. All they got to do is just add content. That's it. There's no PvP content. Like, it's been the same Conclave event thing since the game came out, basically. They haven't done anything else. Like, I was hoping that we could see something like with the railjack. Imagine a PvP mode with railjack where it's like similar to like Battlefield, where you're capturing points and stuff like that. Like, that would be fucking badass. Like, I want to see shit like that. We could turn the game into like a space Battlefield. Maybe even some like random battle royale mode. Maybe even what else? Like stuff like team deathmatch, Call of Duty stuff in different maps. not always the same 1 or 2 maps. Like some variety, you know? They could do it. And then also, they gotta make it rewarding too. They can't just put it there and then just like call it a day. Like if they would put like maybe some exclusive skins for PvP that you can earn or something, then that would entice people to want to do it. Better to play with friends or in a squad. I don't believe in that. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to say that the game is better with friends, and I understand that. But honestly, like every game is better with friends. You can go and go out into the yard and find like a tin can on the ground, and then just start like playing catch with it with your friends, and all of a sudden it's fun. So grab a branch from a tree and oh look, let's play sword fight with the branches. Oh, that's fun. Because you're playing with your friend. Of course it's fun. Like it doesn't matter what the fuck you're doing. It's fun. So I can't really use that as a reason to wanna play it. You know what I mean? Like the game has to be good for you to play it. I hope I'm making sense, but that's how I feel about it. So Nathaniel, you're worried about being behind in the game? Don't worry about that shit. There's no being behind. Like, who are you competing with? Because you got to think about it at the end of the day. If you're trying to catch up to a friend, let's say, that's already still playing this game, then your friend could help you level up. Your friend could help you get all the stuff you need for the new Warframes, or help you get certain weapons or whatever. That friend could help you. You know? There's no hindrance in that. There's no like, oh well, you're doing the end game content, so now I'm gonna be stuck back here. No, there's none of that in this game. Like pretty much everybody's all doing the same content anyway, regardless of what they need. So even endgame people are still doing stuff that low people would be doing to get rep, to get Warframes and blah blah blah. So like there's always somebody to team with all the time. So if that's your problem, then don't worry about that. That's not a big deal. I think story is probably the main reason to play this game. Like focus on story, and the story will unlock Warframes for you and all sorts of shit. So that's where the focus should be. And that's all single player stuff anyway, so you're not gonna really be teaming with people too much. I mean, I think you could, but I don't really feel like it's worth it to team with people when you're doing story. Because I want to sit there and watch the cutscene, and I don't want nobody bothering me. You know what I mean? Like what pissed me off about a lot of MMOs is when you're doing like a dungeon, for example, and you want to read the story and stuff. Like when I was playing World of Warcraft, for example, I wanted to read the story, but everybody else ran off and they're already like halfway through the fucking dungeon, and I'm still reading the story of it. So I'll have people go like, what the fuck are you doing back there? Come, you're supposed to jump off the edge of the cliff to the back way, because of course they can't just follow the path. They got to do some wild shit and jump off the edge of a cliff to get straight to the boss or whatever. And it's just like those experiences ruin the game. And that's how it was all the time in that game. So that's why I couldn't really get into that game. Like it was so annoying to have to deal with that bullshit. So I got a scenery or some shit.
Enter the conduit.
I guess they're not going in, so whatever. Did I level up to max? I don't know if that's max. I think I have to get it to 35. Let me do it again. Oh yeah, I'm a very slow reader. Yeah, I'm not ashamed to say it. I'll even use text-to-speech programs so I could just listen to it.
Design dictates
Fuck reading.
Increased efficiency. I
You can
trust
keep your
you'll be
reading.
able to complete this study, Hunter?
Two formas is 34. Okay, so I guess I already got it. Oh, I actually have to play, unfortunately. Before I was just standing around getting free XP. Is my hound still leveling up even though he's down like 90% of the time? Just hit 33. Nice fashion. Thank you. I'm 22. Give me some mods. There's a lot of mods in this game. I could send you a bunch of like brown ones. The ones that I have like 700 million duplicates of. All that rare shit? Hell nah. Hell nah. I'm not gonna send you my Pokemon collection. Alright, now I can stay out. You doing it with the Mirage? No enemies to be found.
Hunter, you are running out of time.
Enter the conduit.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Alright. 34 is max. Throw another Forma for no reason, because I don't really have reasons to do any more. This is the only downside with these Tenet weapons. You have to have a build in mind before you even like get it up. But it's kind of shitty. Like, let me see what I'm gonna do build wise with the stuff I have at least. So Galvanized Hell is a multi-shot. Let me go see about getting one of those. Do people still do the dragon keys? I actually don't have a dojo either. I don't think I do. I had a clan a while back, but that was like what, 2 years ago? Where? Oh, it's on the other side.
You have
All
come
right, so
to
galvanized
collect
hell
honors
is what it
earned
was
through arbitration.
called. Here it is. Shotgun. Yep. This is classified as a shotgun? I didn't know that. Okay, galvanized hell. Go ahead and pick this one up.
These honor.
What else is a shotgun? Status chance, direct damage per status. I could probably do this one too. I'll just pick it up just to pick it up.
These honors were well earned, Tenno.
I don't really use shotguns too much, so I'm kind of lacking in the mod department. Arc gun riven mod? Oh, they got rivens for that too? Shoot health orbs to gain the effects. Who the fuck would put a mod like that on their weapon? So weird. Like DE wasn't thinking about it. They were just like, would they rather have damage or would they rather have some weird support ability for no reason? Oh, you can buy sculptures from here too? Cool. Random rivens, buy some kuva. Okay. I think that's probably like the main ones to buy. It's like buy kuva and buy the sculptures. Go ahead and slap on the galvanized thingamabobby. Galvanized hell. And then galvanized savvy. Which I need some. Oh no, I'm good with endo. I'm bad with credits right now. I really need to do some credit farming. Credits is where I'm lacking super hard. See what they're doing. Fire rate on it. Hunter munition. Crit damage, crit chance, and then they're doing what status? Hold. Which I don't have chilling reload. I would like to get something like that. Have prime point blank.
Operator, orders has been interfaced.
This already punched through, doesn't it?
Precepts. You could say we forged a new connection.
Fire rate. Probably throw this. Bits and giggles and probably use the other one. Alright, so I think we could do something with this. I don't have a cold one. Oh, I do have one right here. Why didn't I do anything with this one? Something. Still need to do something on the galvanize. So I have to get my money up right now, so I'll work on that. But at the moment, let's just focus on doing more polarity stuff. So I don't think this needs a punch through. Because it already punches through, from what I understand. Still can't get a sister. To get the sister, you have to
for action.
you have to do a mission, of course, that's 20 plus. So I went to, what's that place? I think I was, where was I? Neptune? No, I forgot what planet I was on. Yeah, I don't remember. Hydra, this one right here. I went to Hydra and I did the capture mission over and over on Pluto. And what you're gonna do is try to find that hand, that golden hand thing, and you have to interact with it and put one of the high tokens. It has to be like the max level one, the one that's blue. You gotta put that one, and you have to get at least a minimum of 25 kills. Once you get the 25 kills and you get out of there, it's gonna spawn a thrall. So the sister will come out and talk shit, and when the thrall pops up, they're gonna offer you a weapon. And from there, you could decide if you want that weapon or you don't. If you don't want the weapon, then you just leave. And then you do the mission again. And you keep rinse and repeating until you get the weapon that you want. So in this case, one of the most popular weapons is the one I'm using right here, which is the Tenet Arca Plasmor. This is one of the most popular ones because this thing is crazy. So, so basically, try to get one of these. And then from there, you go ahead and you go after the sister the same way like you do with the liches, where you have to guess with the whole mod chance thing. You have to get your murmurs. So you're going to be working on the missions that are highlighted in blue instead of red for the liches. So they'll be highlighted in blue. You go there and you keep spamming that shit until you get the murmurs, so you can figure out what mod to put in there and blah, 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 blah. All that stuff. That's basically how you do it. The process. So I gotta level up this thing again. Let me do it again. I don't know what polarity to slap in there though. That other mod that I had, I could probably just throw that in there, or maybe I can use a shotgun mod. I could try a shotgun riven. Kill 57 enemies with finishers. What does that mean? Hey, please stop. Dahlia, please stop. I already told you to stop. No more. Looking out there, you got them. You're gonna go to your crate. Don't do it again. He's out there spraying. They're outside spraying and shit. They're over here painting the side of the building right now, so she's losing her mind. I'm just watching her trip out. Oh, do the stealth kills? Okay. Oh, I could probably even use Ash for that. Sounds good. Oh, I'm doing some big damage now. 54,000 on that one. That's actually pretty good. Oh, I'm doing some big hits. Getting good. Oh, did I forma it? Fucking shit. I didn't forma it. I'm stupid. I forgot to put a forma. Who's the funnest frame? For me, it's Nidus. I love Nidus. That's my boy. Second place to that is Ash. Third place to that is Mag. And then that's it. Those are my top 3 for fun. Another one that's really good is Nyx. That was one that I like absolutely loved when I first started playing. That's another fun one. I'm gonna slap in a thingamajiggy. I don't know what to slap in there though. That's the thing that's why I don't like making builds before I actually finished it. Because and then now I feel like I'm putting stuff in there for no reason. I don't like that feeling. Okay, nice. That actually worked.
Ready to kick bottom.
You like using Volt? Yeah, Volt is good. I wasn't in love with Volt. Dahlia, are you gonna have to do your trade? See if this counts as an assassination. Oh, it does. That's a finisher right there. I just did it. So doing that is a finisher. Damn it. I could have finished that one. There you go. I'm trying to do some finishers. Can't finish that one. I guess I'm gonna play Ash after this. He would probably be the best to get this Riven done. But if you're looking at an enemy's health bar and see a little yellow bracket on it, enemy is open to finishers. Yeah, I noticed that they'll have like a red exclamation thing on top of their head. Not exclamation, it's like a little arrow on top of their head. If they if you can do it, like if you can assassinate them, basically.
Enter the conduit now.
I'm gonna leave this match. I just noticed the bullets kind of go random all over the place. I don't know if maybe that's one of my mods that fucked it up.
Enter the data
See, like this guy, he has the red on top of his head. You see that? He just did.
The sanctuary will go on without you.
So on edge right now. I'm gonna play some Ash. My boy.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe.
Actually, I haven't played him in a bit, so I gotta check his mods, make sure he's okay. And he's not. Okay. Good that I looked. Don't worry about it, okay? They're working outside. Let them work. Don't worry about it. All good. They're gonna be painting outside, is it that?
Your duty in this experiment is to dispatch as many specimens as efficiently as possible. When the time comes, I will open.
Alright, so now let's max this shit out. Oh, I wonder if the 4 would do it. That would be interesting. Let's see. Nah, it doesn't. Okay. Wait, what? Oh.
I have gathered enough data on that ability.
God damn.
Use
It didn't
another
assassinate for some reason. Oh, I don't have a melee weapon equipped. I forgot to equip the melee weapon. Go to your crate. Come on. Let's go. Go to your crates. Go. I'm not playing. Can't do the barking anymore. No, it doesn't work with the Parazon. It's not the same. We need an actual melee weapon. That's not like an actual weapon anyway. That's like, that's only for the liches. Spent the week trading rare mods. Okay, so you got Mesa Prime. Nice.
A data conduit is open. Go now.
I don't like how the bullet things spread around. I gotta look at my modding. I don't know if one of my mods is like, oh, spread by negative 5,000 or some shit. That's probably what's happening.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Okay, I got a melee weapon.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Leveling weapons is so fucking boring. I gotta say. Very boring. It's probably like the most boring part about this whole game. Like like leveling mastery in general is very fucking boring. That's why I'm surprised that I get so many questions about what mastery I am and all that. I'm just like, dude, I'm whatever mastery I am. I really don't care. It's such a boring process. There's nothing cool about leveling mastery. There it is. Boom. See? That's what I'm talking about. See there. See? Hit him with the pile driver. Bam.
Use another tactic.
That's the only tactic I know, Samaras. My favorite tactic, goddammit. There we go. You seen the trailer for Project LL Cool J? No, I haven't seen that. I saw the L's and I thought of LL Cool J. Bam.
A data conduit is open. Go now.
Going in. Hasn't the Tenet Plasmor unique tray is bouncing off of surfaces? Oh, so the normal one doesn't do that? God damn. Okay, normal one just goes through. I've never had a Plasmor, so this is my first one.
Hunter, try a different ability.
No, I don't want to, Samaras. I don't want to use this one. I let it cool off a little bit.
A new data conduit is open. Our
Doesn't like me spamming the same ability too much. Oh, he's going in? Alright, fuck it. Let's go in. Oh, it doesn't count. When you're in the middle of a 3, it doesn't count.
Hunter, I have temporarily disabled that ability. Your reliance on that ability is skewing my data. I have disabled it for now.
Oh shit. I was not paying attention to my health at all.
Enter the conduit now.
Is it not letting me? Oh. It's like on some weird plane. I can't hit him. There it goes. Unveiled. Finally.
Hunter, you are running out of time.
Into the data conduit.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
I need to run to the bathroom real quick. Okay. Alright, so where are we at? 29? Korith. Okay. Cool.
Operator, Ordis has determined the secrets to happiness. A combination of heightened dopamine levels and a terrible memory.
It's actually a weapon I have, so I don't mind. I could probably do something with that. Now I got a second one. The cage behind me, that's my rabbit. So that's Luna. Back there. I got two animals. This is Dahlia. And Luna
Kill
back there.
everything you encounter. Do not relent.
Hey,
The
Dalish.
integrity of this experiment relies on your efficiency.
It's very barky because of the people painting outside.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is pouring fast.
No, that wasn't the Plasmor. That was for the Korith or Cornith. Which I don't mind because that's actually a weapon that I like, so I wouldn't mind throwing a ribbon on it. Can't do the finisher. You got a guinea pig named Luna? Oh, nice. The power of Luna. Luna is such a popular name. Is it because of Final Fantasy or is it because of other reasons? Like, why did you name yours Luna? And my mom has a dog too named Luna. I didn't name it after her dog because I didn't even know her dog's name was Luna until she told me. And then my fiance named the rabbit Luna. Actually, her full name is Luna Bell Allers. She got like a middle name and a last name, all that sorts of shit. It's funny. But she played a lot of Final Fantasy, so I'm assuming it was because of that. Oh, you got a farm. Oh, okay. 2 guinea pigs, ferrets, cats. Nice. Okay. There was this one guy on TikTok that I thought was hilarious. This dude that he had like a whole ass farm. So he had like chickens, he had horses and all sorts of shit. There was one, like I forgot what it was. It was like a duck or something. He called them. Damn, I just had the name in my head.
Go now.
Kevin. It's like a big ass bird. His name was Kevin or some shit. It was hilarious. I used to watch all his videos. They try to nerf the Exodian. I don't know what that is. Is that a weapon? It reminded you of the night sky with the moon. Oh man, that's deep. Deep. And they're killing them too fast. I can't do my freaking thing. There we go. How was that? There we go. Is the arcane used on Zaws that allows you to throw it? Ah. I haven't really bothered with arcanes yet. I've been really sleeping on that. The arcanes I've been trying to work on now is whatchamacallit. The one where you jump out of your Warframe and it gives you health. That's the one I'm trying to work on right now. $250 million? Oh man. That's stupid damage.
Enter the conduit now. Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
I think that's it with the levels. I don't know if I can level anymore. Let me just stay out.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
36 I think is capped. It's really annoying that you have to put 5 polarities on this thing. I don't like that. Look at this. I almost filled the whole entire thing. That's crazy. I don't like that. Too much. Overkill. That's the one thing that bothers me about the Kuva weapons. That's why I didn't really want to focus too much on Kuva and all this stuff, because I don't like the grind of it. It's just too much. And just play free. It sounds like an advertisement. Yep, that's exactly why I brought a weapon statistic, or static statistic, the longer word.
This is a stress
I only bring weapons when I have to.
Destroy all specimens as quickly as possible. In this case, the true need.
Warframe's Play Free is a song? Oh, and yesterday I did that story for Sevagov. I didn't know that there was a whole ass song in there. I was like, what the fuck is this? This is so random. A whole pirate shanty for him. Well, I forgot what it was. The cold below or some shit. Living in the cold below. We're living in the cold below or some shit. It was something like that. It was better than Prime. Yeah, they're supposedly better stat wise. The Kuvas and the Tenet weapons, they're both stronger. They also go up to level 40, so that means more modding potential. Snap neck. Cause they were playing like a cool ass beat for that Sevagov fight, and when it started off, I was like, "Oh shit, this is gonna be a hard ass song." And then all of a sudden, she started singing some pirate shanty. So I was I was really surprised by that. They could have done without the pirate shanty, I'll be honest, because it kind of ruined the vibe because it felt so badass with the scenery and everything. It felt like that Elden Ring fight when you fight the one chick on the water with the moon in the background, super huge, like that. That was a really cool fight, and that was basically the same scene in that fight. And yeah, she kind of ruined it with the singing. I'll be completely honest. Yeah, exactly. Snap. Alright, I gotta snap like 7 more heads. 7 more necks. And I'm good. I gotta wait a second. Shit. Keep pressing it, but there we go. Let me get away from this shit. It's too much. Yo bum, thank you for the controller. Appreciate it. The gamepad. Been ages since I played Warframe, the complex game. Yeah, there's a lot to know and all that, but honestly, it's all about what you set your goal for. So you want to try not to get overwhelmed by everything. You just want to focus on what you want to focus on. So let's say, for example, you get into a mission and you look at a Warframe and you're like, oh, look, who's this person? What are they playing? You know, and they're like, oh, that's Mirage. All right, I don't have Mirage. Mirage sounds cool. Then you're going to look into how to get Mirage. So you're going to go onto the website, the freaking, this shit right here, this website. And you're going to look for a Warframe. You know, so let's say Mirage. There she is, Mirage. And how do I get Mirage? So here it is right here. The blueprints. Those tell you where to get it. See the marketplace. You go onto the cash shop, you buy the what is it, the blueprint or whatever. And then you work from there. And it says, okay, what missions do the other pieces drop? Then you start looking through it and blah blah blah, and you work towards it, and that's it. That's the goals of this game. That's the goals you got to create. Is you got to go towards something. Other than that, I would say I would recommend for people just coming back into this game or hasn't played in a long time, just do the story. That's it. Focus the story. Don't do anything else, because otherwise you're gonna get confused. Oh, did I get the thing? Ah, shit, I need one more kill. Fuck. Alright, I need one more kill. There we go, done.
The experiment's design dictates increased efficiency.
Almost messed it up.
I trust you will be able to complete this study, Hunter.
Your problem was getting primes? Primes are usually self-explanatory. Like now, it's about getting relics. Before it used to be that you would have to go to the void to go just grind over there. Now it's just relics. So you're gonna look to see what relic is required for a certain Warframe or weapon that you're trying to get, and then you try to grind for that, and that's it. Either that or you go on the market website, the Warframe market, and you can buy either the relics from people for really cheap platinum, or you can just buy straight out the freaking Warframe itself through people. So there's multiple ways to do it. And then you have two options. You could either pay to win by swiping your credit card, getting some platinum, and then trading that with the people to get the thing you want, or you could work for it, get some mods, or maybe you already have stuff on you that you don't want that you can trade with people, and there you go. You got your platinum right there. Then you can go ahead and buy whatever the fuck you want. So there's multiple ways to grind it out. You don't have to grind specifically for that Warframe. You could just do something else and then give them what they want from the grind you did, and rinse and repeat. That's it. So I could technically just like level up freaking mods all day. That's all. That's all I do is just level mods or level up rep. Go to like the rep vendor, get a certain rep for a certain place to 5. And then sell to people the 5 things, which is usually arcanes or it's mods. That's usually the stuff people want. Arcanes are very popular, so you could trade like crazy with the arcanes.
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
Yeah, I've been playing this game on and off for 9 years, so I guess I'm a veteran. I guess. I don't know.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go.
Yeah, if it's already vaulted, then yeah, you have no other choice. But you see how I got a relic just from doing this? Like, you can farm that if you want. So you can get relics. Let's see what I got. Come on, give me some. Korith again? Oh man, I got the same weapon twice. Well, I guess I could sell that to somebody. That's a shame. So, okay, I gotta keep leveling this one, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Let me change to another frame. Something easy mode. Go back to Revenant. Revenant is one of those Warframes where you could turn your brain off, go AFK.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood.
Safe and sound. Yeah, I guess this weapon has a lot of spread by default. I don't like the spread, so maybe I could get something that's gonna help me avoid the spread. I thought there was a mod that said like reduce spread or some shit. On kills, critical damage when aiming for 9 seconds. That sounds good, actually. I might have to slap that in there. Okay. Do that. Ow, Dahlia. Dolly. Oh man. It hurts my brain when she barks like that. It's ear piercing. It goes inside my brain and like explodes.
This is a stress test.
Ooh. My gamer tag is the same like on
In
TikTok.
this chaos,
Scriptures.
the true nature of these creatures will be revealed, as will yours.
You also made it more difficult on yourself by playing alone. I mean, I only play alone. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't like the spread of the freaking bullets. Like, that's the one thing that bugs me. I need less spread. Like it keeps like watch how when you shoot straight, see it shot downward. See, now it shot a little bit to the right. Now it did straight. Now it's straight. Now it's to the right. You see that? That's very annoying. I don't like that. I mean, it is a shotgun, so I guess you are supposed to shoot at close range, but it gives off this vibe of being a ranged weapon. So that's why I keep thinking, that was nice damage. See, 185k. Narrow barrel, what you're looking for? Okay. Oh, it's an Exilus. All right. Yeah, let me see if I have it. I thought I had something like that, but I was looking, I couldn't find it. I'll probably have to make another Exilus because I think I used up all my Exilus slots. So I'll have to craft one. Yeah, this thing is nice. I like this thing. Pretty good. Is it worth getting back into? I think so. Yeah, if you haven't played in a long time, then yeah, this is a great time to get back in because there's a lot of story. But depending on how long you've been out is also going to depend on how much content you're going to have. And then also they're releasing a new expansion this coming month. So they're doing cross progression as well with that update so that you can play on every console without with the same account. So that's going to be amazing. So if you want to play in the bedroom on the PlayStation, you can do that. If you want to be in your office with your computer, go ahead and do that. They're going to have the mobile app soon so you can play on your phone. Like, forget it. Forget it. Too many ways to play. Yo, Beast, what's up? You wanted to see the full screen? Well, welcome. Welcome to Twitch. Too many years at this rate. Yeah, I was gone for about 2 years. My last little, you know, I think the last thing I did before I quit 2 years ago was I did the whole trying to get the void mech thing. So I went through that whole grind, and then after that I got burnt out and I ended up just quitting. Started playing some other games. So right now I'm just playing catch up with a lot of my old stuff. I finally just got Cetus maxed out, so they're both at 5. And that's after what? That Cetus has been out since 2017, and I just maxed it out. So that's kind of crazy. You playing some Destiny too? Oh, there's another season dropping tomorrow? Damn. I thought they just had a season. They release seasons like this, like candy. And over there in Destiny, do they release a new season immediately after a season is already going? Because here on Warframe, they stop the season for a good month or so, and then they'll release a new season. It's kind of weird. Like the season ended a couple weeks ago over here on Warframe, and they're gonna be releasing the new season this week.
Enter the conduit now.
Going in there. I don't know. I think I'm maxed out.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Yeah, I'm maxed out. I'm gonna get out.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
Final forma.
Ready to kick.
Bottom.
So you said, what was it again? It was like the multi-shot thing, or oil and spread. Yeah, I don't have any mod for that. Let me look it up. Vicious spread. What's vicious spread? Damage and spread. Oh, maybe that's why. Oh, that's why. It's the fucking vicious spread that's fucking me up. I just realized it right now. That's the problem. That's why my bullets are like flying all over the goddamn place. Alright, so yeah, we're not gonna dick around with that one. Let me go back. That was the problem. Multi-shot. I already have multi-shot. Punch through. Fire rate. Magazine capacity.
Orders went mad.
Should I be going with punch through? I don't know if it's already punching through or not.
Dirty. Ah, there I go again.
Okay. No punch through? Okay. More status? That sounds like it's going to be something I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing more status stuff. So, let's see what we got going on. So we got viral damage and radiation. So I could probably do... brum 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 brum. Every time she barks, it sounds like sounds like a car starting up. Brum 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 brum. There we go. Galvanized Savvy and Axelis. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cook one up. I'm not gonna waste my platinum. So I think I can get an Axelis from, I think it was Cetus or some shit. Let me see. Adapters. Purchasable. Purchasable from where? From any faction syndicate. See. Brum 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 brum. What's your melee? My melee is always changing all the time, so I never have one that I'm always like focused on. But I use the Hyrodudus a lot. I never know how to say the name, so I just call it Hyrodudus. There's a lot of barrels in here. Did I ever level this up? I never leveled this up. Okay, here's a weapon I could level up real quick. Actually, before I buy it, let me see about the Exilus slot thing first. I don't see anything. Alright, so we're gonna level this thing up for some mastery. Because why the hell not?
Curious.
Brum 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 brum.
Hey, are you gonna help these people?
I need a Garuda Prime. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, it was right there? Oh, I missed it. It's alright. I have other reps, so it's not a big deal.
Please help you.
Where is it? Oh, here it is. No, I don't have enough. Awesome. Nice.
Here's what we can do for you.
Very nice. It's not a big deal. Whatever. So, we'll work on that another time. I don't care. Alright. Let's go ahead and do another mission, so we gotta get this shit maxed out. Hey, Freedom Fire. Mastery rank 22. Putting vigilante armaments? What is that about? Never heard of that. Why are we voting on this? Go in. Yeah, cross progression's coming out in the new update. Dahlia, please, you need to stop. You need to stop. I know you're scared, okay? I know. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. They're working out there. Don't worry about them. Most boring Warframe player? Thank you. Yeah, this game is free to play on all platforms. And this is really free to play. It's not no bullshit free to play where they're gonna eventually force you to spend money. You don't have to spend money ever in this game. So yes, it's highly worth it. I've been playing this game on and off for 9 years. The only reason why I quit every once in a while is because I get bored. And that's just normal. When you beat everything, like what else are you gonna do, you know? So it's okay to quit every once in a while. It's okay. That's why I come back. Please stop. Please stop.
Hunter, you're running out of time.
Okay? Please stop.
Enter the data conduit.
Don't do it anymore. Don't do it anymore. I already know what you're thinking. Don't do it. They're working. Let them work. Why does everybody think I look like Neil? That's so weird. He doesn't, like, my hair isn't the same. It's not an afro. I'm a Hispanic man. So, like, I don't get it. I don't get why you think I look like him. It's very weird. Yeah, there's an auction house. It's very loud outside. But there's no like in-game auction house. It's this website. This website is the auction house. This is it. So go to Warframe Market. That's the auction house of this game. They like to start a small business on this game. You know, I always wish that we would see something like that. I would love to see a way for you to like cash out the platinum. Like just imagine a game where it lets you trade everything but also cash out as well. That would be amazing. I would make that shit my life. That would be my job, man.
The sanctuary will go on without you.
This game is so ass. Well, to you it is. But there's still... How many people playing this game right now? There's 50,000 people playing right now. What time is it? It's fucking 9 o'clock in the morning right now, my time. And 50,000 people are playing right now. So 50,000 people on Steam alone, because this is on every single platform, think that this game is great. So you're all by yourself. Let's get into another one.
Your duty in this experiment is to dispatch as many specimens as efficiently as possible. When the time
Which is kind of crazy. It's 9 o'clock on a fucking Monday. And it's 50,000 people playing. Like, what? That's insane. There's no special event going on right now. There's nothing going on right now. This is just normal. This is just normal life. New update is supposed to come out next month. And yeah, people are still playing the fuck out of this game. So yeah, that should say a lot. How do you like Warframe? I've been playing this game for about, like, on and off for 9 years. So that should say everything about what I think about the game. You would never see me you would never catch me playing a game for even 10 minutes if I didn't like it. Because first impressions have always been my major thing. Like, if a game flops within the first 10 minutes, done. Uninstall, get a refund, all that shit. But I've been playing this game for fucking 9 years. That's like ridiculous. And I'm a gaming whore. You could ask my fiance, like, she would be like, yo, he jumps from game to game like a whore, man. Non-stop. True gamer. Can't dedicate to one game. And then here I am playing this game for 9 years. Crazy. What's your favorite frame? It's definitely Nidus. Nidus is my favorite. Only because he's fun to play. He's not the best. When it comes to best frames, you're looking at this guy right here. This is the Revenant. He's invincible. Like, he can't die. It's impossible for him to die. And also, he does some crazy damage with his sword. So, he's great. So he's probably number one when it comes to, like, best frame. But when it comes to my opinion on best frames, I think about the fun factor. So Nidus is fun to play. Ash is fun to play. Nyx is fun to play. Mag is fun to play. So those are my favorites. But when it comes to just being overpowered, Revenant is overpowered. Hydroid is actually at a good spot right now, so I would put him on that list. Octavia is another very powerful frame. What else? People talk about Chroma all the time. I don't really care about him, but he's powerful. So yeah, there's a bunch. There's a bunch of really strong ones. If you're into that. I don't care about meta. I play games for fun. And the same thing with this game. I play it for fun. So I don't always follow meta. I follow meta when I'm bored. Like, when I just want to chill and shit. Like, that's when I follow meta. Which that's what I'm doing right now anyway. Leveling up an overpowered weapon, apparently. That everybody wants. And, well, I'm doing it mainly for mastery, but it's still cool to at least have it. The Plasmor is cool. It's a nice weapon, but it's not my favorite though. Like, it's all right. I have other weapons that I like more. Cross save is coming out next month with the new update. Oh, you're at Titanium main? Nice. Nice. You see, the underrated frames, you know? That's the ones that I love. Those are my favorite. Like Nyx, I got so many hours on Nyx that it's still considered my most played Warframe in the game. Because when I filter it for, like, my account and stuff, you'll see Nyx is my top thing. Along with the Phage was my favorite weapon for a long time. That's super OG. You like Rhino? He's alright. I mean, he's a strong Warframe, but He's boring for me. I don't really care for him too much. The thing that bothered me the most about Rhino was that when you use his, I think it's the 2, the one that gives you the shield or whatever. If you're caught with your pants down without that thing running, you're gonna die in like a millisecond. You're made out of toilet paper at that point. So that's the only thing that kind of bothers me about him. I mean, Revenant is kind of similar to that, but I don't know. It's harder to fuck up on Revenant than it is on Rhino. I found myself having moments where I was caught with my pants down and got fucked over, basically. So it's harder to play Rhino than it is to play this guy. And Rhino doesn't really have any good damage abilities either. He's more like crowd control. Like his 4, the stomp thing, when he stomps the ground, like it does good damage in early level stuff, but when it comes to end game, you don't do shit with that thing. So you're better off just building it as crowd control. Should I stay out or 34? All right, let's do another one.
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
The Lancome,
With each data conduit,
most used weapon. What is that? A primary?
dictates increased efficiency.
What type of weapon is that?
Complete this study, Hunter.
Secondary from Zaramon. Oh, okay. I'm working on those. I'm trying to get all the weapons. I'm eventually gonna level them all up. I like that they have like extra abilities that you have to unlock by getting kills with it. That's really cool. I actually like that. So I might end up keeping all those weapons just to have them. Usually what I do is I delete them the moment I get them to 30 just to get mastery. But I'll keep them just to see what they turn into. Is this Halo? Yes. It's whatever you want it to be. Halo wishes. Oh, you're talking about the Hemlift thing for the Warframes? I just did that with Sevagoth, which I'm glad they're giving Sevagoth for free during the Game Awards, so I can get him back again. So that that worked out for me. If I would have been more patient, I would have got him during the Game Awards and then used that one in the Hemlift thing.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
The weapon with negative crit chance? So that's an effective thing to do?
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Max rank, finally. Alright, let's get out of here.
Daddy.
Hunter.
Dalia,
the
you're finally being a
sanctuary
good
will go
girl.
on without you.
Daddy. Yes, you're finally being a good girl. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Girl.
They're going crazy right now, painting and using the whatchamacallit all over the side of the building. So it's making her anxious. You wish they would give Sevagov away before you bought him? Damn. Yeah, it happens. Everyone will probably tell you shouldn't have bought them then. You could have just earned them the real way. By grinding. Oh, speaking of grind, I think Mag is done cooking. Oh, no, never mind. Still. He's still cooking. He has a little bit left. 1 hour left. He's almost done. Alright, so the next thing I was trying to work on, which I've been trying to work on for the past couple days. Look, I can make Chroma Prime eventually. I just need one more piece. I'm not sure he got volted or not. Where is he? Here he goes. Chiliban. So I was gonna make him. I need still more of these isoplast or whatever they're called. I still gotta cook up these things. I need those damn mortis horns and the Tragalada eyes or whatever. Those have been the hardest to get. I gotta get those during the day. That's what it said. So we gotta go to Cetus and go check that out. Actually, let me set up my arsenal stuff. Change. I think the build looks okay. I have to get a lot of money. That's what I forgot. Because I have to level up this, the Galvanized Savvy, and the Hell. I don't have enough money. I need to make at least like 2 million or some shit like that. A little bit more than 2 million. So I got a lot of work to do. Alright, let's get my thing back. Alright, let's take a break from leveling stuff, and I'm gonna go and work on some rep. Let me go to Zaramon first. Yeah, Index. Index is so boring, man.
I'd figured it out. How the Zaraman could jump all the way to Tau in one big, bold leap.
Index is tiring.
The safeties in sequence. If I had it to do again, we could make it.
2700? It went up? That's weird. I've never seen it do that. Alright, so that's done.
Goodbye then.
Oh, let me see something.
You've seen things.
What do you got for sale?
Yes. Goodbye for now.
I think I have to go to the other guy. Valero.
Pretty tired of humans. Take your time.
What you got for sale? He has an amp arcane adapter. Alright, I already have all the weapons. I just gotta grind now.
Whatever. Okay. Later.
Let's get out of here. She's a baddie. Such a hidden gem. I agree. Now we gotta go to Cetus. Oh, I gotta do some... You know what? Let me knock that out now because I'm gonna forget. So, let's go over to... What's it called? Venus. I have to get the... Whatchamacallit? I gotta do the bounty like 700 times. So let me go do that.
Quick geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump too much.
Let's see.
coolant
I need
into
the
ground
medical
too
debt
fast.
one.
Displace thermia
And I also
faster
need
than
the...
Now we've got
some other
thermia
one.
fractures
I don't
threatening
remember
to
which
grow
one.
Fortuna.
So I gotta farm this.
Anyone asks? We never talked. Neff's getting serious about finding us. He's abducting citizens and torturing them for info. Put a stop to this.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the little duck unlocked. She's still being a bitch right now. She doesn't want to talk to me.
Neff's not taking it lying down. An enforcement squad is pulling citizens from their sleep racks, hauling them off for questioning. Once they clock what you're doing, they'll react. Then it's all diminishing returns. Time's short. Go, go, go. Looking good. Trash the same amount again.
It's a secondary. This is the Kuva Nuker. Probably one of the most ridiculous weapons in the game right now.
I wish you could hear this. You hit him so fast, they're blaming each other. And one of them let a juicy little tidbit slip.
Oh, I gotta level up the freaking dog. I haven't done that.
Neff's got a coil drive patrolling the valleys.
Keep forgetting.
Ambush it and I'll rip the data mass. It'll provide key info on what we're looking for.
Which I gotta go back to my carrier for a bit because I like the ammo capacity stuff.
Wait for the trap, then get down there. Remember, if I'm going to rip its data mass, we need that coil drive in one piece. There it is. Steady. Steady.
It's kind of man Steel Path. No, it's still good in Steel Path. It's not. Those beam weapons are never gonna be like the best, but they still hold up.
Perfect.
It holds up way more than my Ignis Wrath. So
Corpus response is en route.
that's a
Get
thing.
the access to that data mass quick as you can.
Shit, I'm trying to get my operator. There we go. I'm gonna change my setup when I'm done with this round. I'll go back to doing some Octavia. She's good for defense missions. Either that or Gara. Octavia is more hands off. Like you can actually just like press the buttons and then go to sleep. So when I'm feeling lazy, that she's the best one for just like holding points.
Going as fast as I can, but this data mass is a seriously tangled architecture. Gonna need you to buy me more time, Sparky.
Terran for defense? Nah. She has her moments where it just doesn't do enough. Especially like the thing that pisses me off about Siren is that you'll even go with a max range build and you'll still have these moments where it just goes poof, and then it's not grabbing onto the next mob, even though there's a mob right next to the one that just died. It made no sense that it didn't, like, you know, jump to the next one with the virus. You know what I mean? So it's like what the fuck? It's like the game bugs out or something and decides, nah, I don't want to latch on to anything else. You gotta press the button now. It's like, damn it, I don't want to press shit. I just wanted to keep jumping. So that's the only thing. Like when I'm feeling lazy, like it's not a good defense character. You know what Siren is really good for is the Samaris farm when you're trying to just get XP for your weapon. Siren is the best for that. Since all the mobs are like so clustered and it's like a tightly packed area filled with mobs. So it's great. It works great for that. But when you're talking about like open world areas or sometimes defense missions or like in the open world areas, they're too spread out. So it makes it difficult for the virus to spread. What am I doing here? Complete the bonus objective within... Okay. I'm just killing things? Yeah. Where's the mobs at, though? Getting hungry. I'm gonna have to start up the oven. I'm gonna eat some pizza. Necros is good defense. Yes, Necros is really good. He's really good at just like basically entertaining the mobs with all the pets that you have. That makes it really difficult for them to like focus. It's kind of like my dog Dahlia. When she's outside, she don't know what to do. Like I tell her piss, and then she's like, okay, she'll start smelling. And she starts smelling for a spot, and she's about to pee, but a squirrel got her attention. Oh shit, the squirrel. Oh shit, a branch just fell off the tree. Oh shit, a leaf. You know, that's how the mobs are with the Necros. So it's great. The gun, this is the Kuva Nuker sidearm. Gotta do your liches. It's worth it. This is one of the best ones. One of the best sidearms in the game right now. There's a few of them, but this is pretty fucking strong. It's fucking crazy. Like, this has become my primary weapon. Pretty much. Like, my actual primary weapon, I usually don't even use it too much. That's why I picked up the Plasma Arca from the sisters. Because I wanted to see if maybe I could have a good little runner-up of something to use in between. It seems like it's good, but it's not the nuker, you know? The nuker is just on a level of its own. It's crazy.
No, I knew some of these people. Search the bodies. Find any survivors. Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails.
Oh, it's Cartman. What's up, man? It's been a while. No, I haven't done the Liza P yet. I'm still trying to catch up on so many old games. Well, old as in like last month. Like Alan Wake 2. What's it called? I've been trying still to play the Final Fantasy VII, the old one with the voice acting mod. And then, what else? Mario Wonder, Mario RPG. Yeah, there's too many. There's too many games. It's impossible to catch up. Like, I was supposed to finish God of War Ragnarok like 7,000 years ago and never did it.
Taking a quick look around.
I'm super behind.
They were captured. Pinpointing location. Anyone gets in your way, give them the business. Here we are. Find any survivors. Get them out.
hoping it would do some damage. I need to level it up. Like the Plasmor is just not good yet. I need to get my mods maxed out, and then also need to like finalize the build basically. You know what? Can bring out the big guns. Wait, what's going on with this? Oh, I was supposed to collect this? I didn't know that.
We got him. Good work. You all know the risks, but losing people never gets easier. I'll pass their information on to our analysts and see what they can make of it.
For Warframe, this is Revenant. Was that it? That was the end of that, right? GG? Guess so. Where's home? I don't know where we are. I'm lost. I always get lost here. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to turn the oven on. Okay. Is it too dark? I don't know if it's too dark right now. That looks okay. That's doable. Fine. Alright, so let's go into easy mode. Gonna do Avia. Gonna stay with this setup because it's fine. Works. can I customize my look? I think I could. Ooh, nice. Oh, it looks pretty cool. Okay. Instead of the blue, I'm gonna go with black.
Quick geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump too much coolant into the ground to get moving. We're short. Neff's getting serious about finding us. He's abducting citizens and torturing them for info. Put a stop to this.
Arc, man. Fuck.
You've got a narrow window to get this done before Neff's crew realizes what you're doing. Move fast.
See? I can just go AFK now.
I'd say you're about half done. Anything less and this op won't be affected.
Hey. Hard.
See, this is the magic of Octavia. That's it.
You're a mean little thing when you want to be. I like it. I know where you need to go. I need to learn the enforcement squad's next move. Drones know things. Knock one down.
And a dog, it's a mini Burnadoodle.
There's the drone. Swat it out of the sky so we can get to work.
He's MR2.
Once we get this thing rewired, it'll auto-teleport to a destination of our choosing, where one of our people is waiting to pick it up. Here come the taxmen. Keep him off the drone till I'm finished with it.
My dog is in there too. Yeah, she's been leveling a bunch of toys. I guess every time she breaks a toy, we could consider that her leveling up the weapon. She already broke like freaking 15 different toys.
you want, Sparky. The enforcement squad has a target.
Not giving the drop.
People are short on time. Let's move. Your target is the ringleader of Ness intimidation and interrogation efforts. I think it's time he had a performance review. You got their attention. Keep it up. Excellent. We can use those credits to help people. Now, what's scrambled? And we got a target. Go get him, Sparky. That's one locker nobody's gonna miss. Got a lead on his squad's operation. Let's move.
This is Warframe.
Sparky, the info you gathered points to an interrogation unit not far from you. Our people are in that area.
This looks like a decent little game to play on the side where you don't have to grind.
Damn. That is the
See if there's any clues.
total opposite, unfortunately.
There's something
If you want
in
anything in this game, you gotta work hard.
Decoded before the device fails. Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. Hello. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions.
Yeah, this game has changed a lot over the years.
Quick look around. Itinerary, patrol log coordinates, reports, blah blah blah. It's
Best way is to get the first part and then reset. You can actually get the same thing multiple times.
Here.
So, like, I've learned that, like, at least in Cetus, I don't know about this place, but when I was doing the Cetus stuff, I was getting the same reward over and over. So I kept getting the chili ban over and over, like his systems, back to back for each mission. And I'm like, wait, I thought it was in a formula. But no, it turns out that, you know, from common to rare, anything can drop multiple times throughout the run. So that's actually pretty good for farming. If you get good RNG, you'll get the thing you need multiple times. Warframe is Octavia. The A has a higher percentage. Yeah, that would make sense. But like yesterday, I got lucky and I got the medical debt bond thing 4 times in a row. So that was amazing. That's why it's worth it to just do the whole thing. Because you never know. You get lucky. Banshee's OP. I rarely see people play Banshee now. She used to be OP. You know who's crazy right now? Freaking Hydroid. He's kind of crazy. You can scale up 200% damage on him. And then his 4 is like the most reliable defense thing ever. Works really well. Yeah, I get it, Alex. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I played through the whole thing, and also I don't like to dip out on the team.
Good work.
I don't like to just like quit on them. It's kind of messed up.
I'll pass their information on to our analysts and see what they can make of it.
Oh, I got Garuda Neuroptic. I need Garuda Prime. Do it again.
Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump
I'm gonna leave the
too much
team because I
coolant
already
into
know
the
they're not gonna
ground
want to
too
do it.
fast. Displaced thermia has to go somewhere.
Medical
Outstanding.
bonds.
Now get out there and void some mucking warranties. Neff's getting serious.
Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I should have just stood in there because I needed to do a little bit of fishing, or not fishing, but the mining, or mining and also skateboard.
SU is back, but
Gotta do
Neff's
some
not
skateboard
taking it
stuff.
lying down. An
Well, the
enforcement
oven's
squad
done.
is
Let me go
pulling
do that.
citizens from
I'll be right
their
back.
sleep racks, hauling them off for questioning. Shut down the squad and find any survivors. End this. We've got some major operations planned, but I need to be certain Neff isn't suspicious. There's an encrypted high-level comms log stored at this location. Get in there and download it quiet as you can. You're close to the facility. Security's gonna get thicker. If they smell you, they're gonna purge those databanks. So be quiet. Ugh, that's not the good noise. Pull that data now, Sparky, or it's gone. We got it. It's okay. We got it. Let's never do that again. Anyway,
Ow.
listen up. This couldn't be simpler. If it's Corpus, kill it. And do it quick. We got places to be.
Lens is OP.
This one's all about
Yeah, lens is
speed.
pretty badass. I like
Once
the
they wake
lens.
up, they'll shift to a defensive posture. So smash often, smash fast. Keep going. Take out the same amount again for this to be worth it.
Ticker has some for purchase. I've never seen him have the medical one. I've seen him have everything else but the medical one. It seems like the medical is like the hardest one to get, even though it's like the early currency. It's so stupid. I don't know why DE always does that shit.
Hey, bless, Sparky. Toward
Hey.
the end, their emergency comms got
And that was a rare one. It just dropped.
I want you to check something out. Our informant reports a coil drive running a standard picket. Prep for ambush.
Thank you. Thank you for the Lexus, daddies.
Hold
Thank you.
position.
Thank you,
Once
puppy.
the coil drive hits the trap, protect it. I have it on sensors. Once it hits the trap, get down there.
Yeah, that's what made me broke. I kept buying them with credits over and over and over, and then eventually I realized, holy shit, I'm spending way too much. There was one medical bond thing or whatever it was that it sold, and it was almost $1 million, and I went ahead and I bought it, and I didn't even realize I spent that much.
It's down. Now get me access.
So I stopped doing it. Had to take a break from it. Longer grind than a high school diploma. That's funny. It's not that bad though. Over exaggeration. You got 4,000 hours. Well, sounds like you got everything. I'm approaching 2,000 hours and I feel like this is still fine. Go play Destiny 2. Lots of grind. Go play The Division. Lots of grind. Go play World of Warcraft. Lots of grind. And you have to pay for those games. They're not free to play. They got to pay for those things. So yeah. This grind no matter what game you go to. Go play Assassin's Creed Odyssey. There's heavy grind in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And that's a single player game. Which is crazy. And then they try to sell you cash shop shit in there, which was the most hilarious thing. Because I'm like, what? Do they not know that I could download a cheat trainer and get all the things in that cash shop for free? Like, what the fuck? Like, it's like Ubisoft literally just doesn't think. They don't use their brain. They're just thinking about money. Money. Casual crowd will pay the money because they don't know nothing about trainers. They don't know nothing about cheat engine, modding. Crazy. This game is free, but it spent the thousands on it. That's funny. It's like I say to everybody, like there's 3 formats that will put you in the whole pay to win factor. Is 1, you're lazy. 2, you don't have much time to dedicate to the game, which makes you swipe your credit card. Or 3, you're impatient. So if you fall into one of those 3 categories, then you're gonna be spending money on Warframe. But if you're able to be patient and you're able to like just chill the fuck out and play with what you have, you will get everything in this game for free. Every single thing. But it always goes back to those 3 things though. If you can't handle it, like as far as patience and stuff, then yeah, you're gonna start spending money. A lot of money.
What happened here? Search the bodies, Sparky. That's not everyone. Survivors must have escaped. Damaged. There's something in the buffer. We need to get it decoded before the device fails.
Yeah, this is Warframe.
Accessing buffer. Analyzing. Password. No. Buffer. Accessing final transmissions. Come on, final transmissions.
Buy lots of packs. Oh wait, you're buying like the card packs thing? I've never done that before.
Itinerary, patrol log coordinates.
Is that worth it to even do that? I've never done that. I usually, like if I needed a certain type of mod and I knew it was hard to get, I'll just go on the marketplace and go trade with somebody. And some of the things I used to trade were like I would take, let's say, the ones that are exclusive to a certain faction. Like let's say you're siding with I forgot what the faction's name are, but let's say you side with one faction and you go and you try to trade with somebody that doesn't have that faction, you'll be making platinum, or you can do straight up trades of mods. So you can say, oh, I'll trade you a steel chamber for the prime blah blah blah, and then they'll be like, all right, sure, and that's it. You can get your trade on like that. You don't even have to use platinum. So you just gotta get something that somebody wants and trade it with them. Got to use my abilities. Oh, we're invisible. There we go. Any cool ribbons? I haven't really bothered with the ribbons too much. The only ribbon that I'm running right now is on my Kuva Nuker, and I still have to work on it. It's not where I want it to be yet. Even though I've seen a lot of guides saying that don't use a riven on it, but I want to because I got it. So I was like, whatever. Thanks for the rose, MTG. Yeah, Warframe Market. That's the place to be. That's where you get anything you want for way cheaper than the game sells it for. That too. Not getting any good drops at all, man.
I'll pass their information on to our analysts.
Been pretty shitty. I think I'm gonna go ahead with Alex's recommendation of just doing the same first mission over and over. The Warframe is Octavia. This is a pretty old one. This is like probably she's like 5 years old or something. Probably not that bad, but I don't know. She's pretty old. She's still very strong though. She has invisibility. She has nice crowd control type shit. Especially the damage. The damage is crazy. You press your 1 and then your 4 to amplify the field, and that's it. You can just watch everything die. So you can just go AFK, go take a shit, come back, and everything's dead. You know, so that's how Octavia is. Of course you gotta keep up with the cooldowns, but in a perfect world, yeah, you can go do something else and come back. Yeah, Siren is also really good. But Siren requires a little bit more work than Octavia. Octavia is literally you just press 1 and 4 and then walk away. But with Siren, you put the virus on something and then you spread it, right? And you watch it spread. But you can't walk away because you will eventually, it will kill all the mobs in the area and it's not going to spread to anything anymore. So that's the big problem with Siren, is that you have to actually like keep an eye on it. If you want to be lazy, Octavia is a better lazy Warframe.
Roger that.
Let me go back on single player mode.
Be lucky. Quick geology lesson.
We're gonna do some quick runs.
What you get when you pump too much cool green. And remember, you never heard of me, you never heard of Solaris U. Neff's getting serious about finding us. He's abducting citizens and torturing them for info. Put a stop to this.
No, she wasn't here in the very beginning. Octavia's been she probably came out maybe 3 or 4 years after. Let's look to see. Like, I'm actually curious now.
Pulling them off for questioning. Shut down the squad and find any survivors. End this. We're gonna make Neff's surveillance network.
She came out.
Infiltrate that facility, steal the data.
She came out in 2017, so that was with the Plains of Eidolon. Update 20. So it was around that time.
Take their security seriously here. Trip an alarm and they could slam their entire data bank in response. So be studying them. Counter-intrusion just made you. It started erasing files.
Ah, shit.
Pull that data immediately.
Nice. Medical bonds. Find a fucking Lee. Let's get out of here. I'm just gonna repeat the first mission over and over like I was recommended.
I need to learn the enforcement squad's next moves. Drones know things. Knock one down and I'll interrogate it.
Wait, do I have the bonds right away or do I have to... Oh, okay, I can leave. Okay. Nice. Look at that. It actually worked, Alex. Crazy. Your method works.
Quick geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what... Show him how it's done, Sparky. We ain't got all cycle. Neff's getting serious about finding us. He's abducting citizens and torturing them for info. put a stop to this.
I don't know if you can play it on a MacBook or not. It's on everything, so I would imagine that you could play it on Mac as well, but I don't know. Mac is always like weird. It's always iffy.
Pulling them off for questioning. Shut down the squad and find any survivors. End this. I need you to ambush a squad. Find an EMP line, disable the drive, then protect it. Once I've ripped its data
Activate the
mass, get
trap.
out of
Oh.
there. Sit tight and get ready to move. Once the trap goes off, the taxmen are going to respond.
iPhone beta.
It's headed right for the
Oh yeah, because they're doing it on the iPhone for the mobile thing. I forgot about that. Nothing suspicious about me standing right here.
down. Now crack the casing and plug me into the database.
Nothing to shoot at. No big deal. This thing is starting to take some damage, so I have to actually do something now.
Getting there. Just keep that core drive in one piece for a little longer.
Haven't seen Warframe in a long time. Trying to farm for the medical debt things. Not in real life, but in a video game. Trying to get rid of my medical debt. No medical debt.
Give us a solid lead on our objective.
Alright, my pizza's
I
done.
need to learn the enforcement squad's next move. Drones know things. Knock one down and I'll
Let me
interrogate.
pull it out the oven real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Ooh. All right. I think I'm gonna take a break here soon. I'm just gonna do one more run. Get out of here. Let me go back to town. Change frames too. Whee! A little bit of Mesa. Haven't done Mesa in a while. Okay.
Quick geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump too much coolant into the ground too fast. Displaced thermia has to go somewhere. Now we've got thermia fractures threatening to roast Fortuna. Green. And remember, you never heard of me, you never heard of Solaris U.
I don't know how many more of these death things I need.
He's abducting citizens and torturing them for
This is Warframe.
Put a stop to this.
Wondering about my rabbit living in the cage all the time. I let her out every day.
An enforcement squad is pulling citizens.
And she's not cramped in there. She got plenty of space. It's a big ass cage.
Shut down the squad and find any survivors. End this.
My puppy can't really handle her being out all the time, because my puppy will start like fucking trying to jump on her and shit, and I don't like that. So they have little breaks in between where I put my dog away while she runs around free, and just like vice versa, like trade basically.
Watch out for patrols and security measures. The enemy will destroy the data if they detect you.
Went the wrong way. That's some bad security. There we go. Final fucking.
Check this out.
See what the next mission is. I'll do it if it's easy.
I need to learn the enforcement squad's
The drone again?
Drones know
Yeah,
me.
I'm
Lock
gonna
one
pass
down and
on
I'll
that.
interrogate it.
Oh, you have a rabbit too? Yeah, it's no worries. Like I try to give her as much free time as I can. Yeah, because I don't want her to be in a cage all the time. Like I try to think about it like, what if I was in that cage all the time? But you know what's funny is that when I let her out and I let her run around free and stuff, she still goes to her cage anyway. Like she just loves the cage because that's her home. You know, she's so used to being in there. So I'll let her run around free, but she keeps randomly deciding that she don't want to explore. She don't give a fuck about what's out here. She just wants to be in there. So it's like, okay, I guess you're just gonna stay in here then. And then that's when I bring my puppy out. But I wish that they could coexist. I wish that they could be together all the time, but I don't know. It just doesn't work. I've tried multiple times to get them to be friends, but you know what it is that Dahlia is super playful, so she wants to like jump on stuff. Like she always wants to play all the time, and Luna's like, nah, you're too big, you know. So
oh, no worries. Moving on. Be lucky.
let me see what I needed.
Quick geology lesson.
I'm literally right in front of her.
Solaris United don't
Oh, I still need like 700 million pounds of the debt thing.
We can talk.
The medical debt is like the hardest one to get, man. For real.
Copy that. Keep a shiny side up, Sparky.
The
Best advice I
tickers.
was ever given.
Ticker, you'll be a lot happier once you stop caring about the opinions of a culture that's beneath
Advanced
you.
debt.
I learned my worth.
Oh, there goes medical
Learned
debt right
they
there.
Never
Shit,
gave
I'll
up
buy.
on themselves. We shouldn't either.
I'm broke, man. I need to go farm credits. I'm super broke.
You know where to find me.
Quick geology.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen the medical debt in there too. That's crazy.
Too much coolant into the ground too fast. Displace thermia. All right. Let me know when you're available.
I think medical
So
debt
Loris
might be,
United
yeah,
don't
medical debt's
trust
done.
these.
Nice. So now I just got to get shelter debt
Make good.
and advanced.
We can
With
talk.
shelter debt, I think he was selling
Moving
that. So
on,
let me go
moving
back.
on. Be lucky.
Hello again.
Wait, I went to the wrong.
You were as you were.
Got good people hoping to see another sunrise. No time for sweet talk.
Yeah,
Stardust.
shelter debt is
Save
right
some lives.
here. Oh, I can. Fuck it, I'm gonna buy it.
Life's a hell of an adventure.
He had both of the
isn't
things I
it?
needed. Shit. I'm broke now. Now I'm really broke. I only have 40,000 credits.
On those dossiers. Till then,
That's like basically having $4 in my bank account
Stardust.
with inflation. Warframe inflation.
Quick geology.
Warflation.
Thermal fractures are what? Sure. We can talk.
All right, so now all I need is advanced debt. The advanced debt would be probably one of the later missions. Yeah, it's this one right here.
Not gonna
Advanced
lie.
debt.
We could use you. Moving on, moving
Time
on.
to go gambling. You know what I wish? I wish that a multiplayer game would do that, man. Why can't we have a nice like PvP section where you could put like credits on the line, you know, like the in-game monies on the line to PvP. It's like I'm gonna be number one. Oh well, bet. Come on. I want to see you. I want to see you bet like 1,000,000 credits. And then it's like you're on, you know, like that kind of shit. I want to see that in a video game, man. Why haven't we seen that? They're so afraid to have that in video games. All these Care Bears, man. This is Warframe. I'm just getting ready to leave, actually. So I'm gonna head out. I need some lunch. I need to peace out. Yes, index, but PvP. Exactly. I wish, man. Why haven't they done that yet, man? Like, it doesn't even make sense because index is basically a PvP event. Like, it's a PvP, but you're fighting mobs. And it's like, why? Why are we fighting mobs? We could have had actual players to kill. Damn, man. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll do some more stuff. All right. Peace.